How do I get the number of frames in a video on the Linux command line? I have a video file and I want to get the number of video frames that are in it. I can use MPEG to get the length of the video and the FPS. However, I can't see anything obvious for the total number of frames. In theory, one should be able to multiply the length, in seconds, by the FPS to get the number of frames, but in this case the length, 34.43 seconds, and the frame rate, 29.97 FPS, give a non-integer, which makes me think I'm doing something wrong. I need to be able to do this on the command line in a totally automated and non-graphical manner. I also need this to be pretty exact, and not an estimate, if that's even possible with video files. I tried using probe on some files. For some AVI files it works, but for some VOB files, the probe output doesn't have the number of frames. I get this output.
This is horrible, and stupid, and slow, but seems to work. It will also work right on truncated files and raw streams. That is why you get nothing for VOB files.
Probe can be used to get info about a media file. You will get details about the stream. Look for NB_frames with grep. That works for AVI, MP4 and etc. For some containers, it does not show valid value, for example MPEG. In that case, this works. Probe show_packets.mpg2 and gt:/dev/null, grep video.cl.
I've found that mediainfo fullscan input file, grep frame count, works nicely for most files. Debian-based systems can install it with apt-get install mediainfo. If you get two lines rather than one of output, the first line is the video track and the second line is the audio track. It appears that this occurs on files with variable bit rate audio. Tested on MKV, M4V, MP4, FLV, VOB and AVI samples as of date of edit. Sources: how to retrieve video file information from command line under Linux, and testing under Ubuntu flavors. You can find mediainfo available for your OS here.
I posted this on another question. Using the probe tool, from the transcode package, the number of frames is included in the info. Use the I switch to get an info dump from the file. Note the number of frames is given on two lines here, second output line and last output line.
If you want to look this in, it's on the description.